return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, the quarterback gets hit.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but back from the spine, so no gain. So third and long. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. It'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Hey.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
And that third down call, the goal is to get the ball.
Yep, that's Brady.
But he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take it the whole.
Yep, that's Brady.
For a touchdown.
But I'm not playing with Brady. I'm playing with the Carolina Panthers.
Cooper on the return. Oh, good looking return set up here. And good starting field position. They'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard
The
line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, shoot. Bridgewater. I think that's his name. My quarterback. Yeah, Bridgewater, my quarterback. Shoot. Oh, about it. Oh, I did not know I was going to catch that. I thought it was going to be intercepted. Not even going to lie. It's already first down. I mean.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
No, I think it's 2020. Yeah, I think it is 2020. It's 2020.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. game.
If only I could actually, hopefully, honey.
He did the rest.
Go, go. Let's go. I should have did a offside kick.
Saw a touchdown, too. This will make it into the end zone. Brithegamer, and Lex did not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's second quarter, man. It's second quarter.
33-yard line.
Brady gives this one out to Jones.
I ain't gonna lie, Tom Brady is kind of good. If y'all like Tom Brady, I know y'all gonna say y'all like. I might play next time with Tom Brady.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
McCoy, the ball carrier.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll muscle his way on the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes.
2 minute warning.
Tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Down at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. K1 short. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Matt Gay for the Buccaneers field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Joey Slide.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
But no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And everyone becoming more vital here in the second half. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun down for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got it to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. He'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 27.
Now the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big third down play there for the Panthers. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Joey slid out, a kickoff after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
With the score, Panthers 16, Buccaneers 7.
On first down, Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Another try after the first down sack. Brady caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Third down.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where they go to the line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back is very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 45 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you not discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal for 2, or I should say third and goal for the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they were farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play it for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your lineman surge, and fire out.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. For a first down screen pass, good for 5. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on second and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Brady, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete.
Brady's pass.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're all for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game. We're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponents.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it eventually?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Brady now on 1st down. Drops this one off to the corner underneath. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn a final timeout. 9 seconds left. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were booed.